Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. Well, with all the fails at the other one, at least I can show you guys this one. This is my electric mower that I converted from, gas. I took out the gas engine. I put 3 batteries in it to make it 36 volts. I just used a motor off of a burnisher, the ones in the stores where like they wash, they clean the floors and stuff like that. Circuit breaker, very basic, just a little relay just hooked up to the key so you can turn it on. It's just on. Now, a lot of that noise you hear is because of the belts and everything else. Everybody says, oh, why it's so loud? Well, it's actually quieter when it's not in gear and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I used all the factory belts and everything else, so it is what it is. But I'll take you for a ride. We'll cut some grass, and as you can see, it's not really huge, but I get some of it done. But this one's a trooper. This works great. Like I only charge this thing like every. In fact, I just charged it, but the last time before that, I think I charge it like in the winter because I use this thing to do snow plowing, everything. I got a little battery gauge there. But all right, let's take a little ride. Like I said, it will get quieter, but turn around. And it does do a nice job cutting the grass. Barely even uses any battery power, but yeah, it works. This is about the only thing I was really lucky with. It went in right away. Like I said, kept everything factory. So there's the original belt down there. This is the original pulley, and you can see I still have the original wires in there. I didn't even take that out yet. There's the wires. And all I really did was there was a battery tray here, or I'm sorry, there was a gas tank here, and I flipped it over. This was the bracket for it, and just flattened it out, and that was my stand for my batteries. I just strapped them in, but they do work out well, and you know, I haven't had any issues with balancing or not. And I just usually just keep them, you know, just keep them connected. I don't have any issues. I do have a main fuse right here. This was like a basic. Basically, I just threw 3 batteries with a, that's for the battery gauge, but you know, I took the factory pulley, and all I did was I just extended it, made an adapter, and I mounted the motor in there. It was almost like it was made for it in a way. It seems like it had a little more power when I first did it, but you know, I guess sometimes it's when the battery, it's really weird the way it works with the batteries, but you know, I think it gives us like a 39 volts or something like that, or 30. Yeah, it's like 39.7. It's almost close to 40 volts there. So, but anyway, I do have a video on how I did this, and it does work out well. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully I get my RC mower going better, but we'll see what happens with that. So, thanks for watching.